Hey there everyone, my name is Haven. Today I'm playing more Black Plague, Penumbra. Alright, so we came in here to the infirmary. Let's see what awaits us here. Got a flare. Nothing in here. Can't remember the last time I had some time to relax and put up a TV. Make time. Make time to relax. Computer. Cryostasis usage policy. The cryostasis facility is a state-of-the-art installation allowing for cryogenic freezing of severely injured personnel who may be resuscitated at a later date. During freezing, users may or may not experience mild hallucination, to be confirmed when first user is successfully revived from stasis. Fair usage policy. Following scenarios are considered acceptable cause for use of the cryostasis facility. That's crazy that they have that cryostasis facility. Any overseer or elevated cast member is critically ill or injured. Any lower cast member of the archaic holding vital information is critically ill or injured. Any patients infected with the non-terra virus or bacteria, providing they have first been deemed non-contagious. Any injured personnel with the following incurable ailments should enter stasis for later medical research. Cardiomyopathy, glaucoma, polio, diabetes, or halitosis. Any elevated cast member deemed clinically dead should enter stasis for ceremonial purposes. Maintenance period for deceased users to be increased. Ending research benefits at Greenland site, making revival a potential solution. Access. Access is strictly forbidden to non-medical personnel. At this time, the Archaic is unable to staff the facility 24 hours. As a result, heart rate sensitive wristbands have been issued to high-priority, high-risk personnel. Keep these wristbands with you at all times. They allow automated access to the facility in the event that the wearer's heart rate indicates the high probability of approaching death. Postscript. Lower caste personnel are entitled to an opt-in, opt-out scheme whereby they may choose to sign a consent form where, in the event of critical injury, they will be entitled to at least partial cryostasis. Partial cryostasis? That makes no sense. They're what? Can we only be, partially, I don't know. Partially frozen? I don't understand that.
Christ, you look worse than the last time I saw you. Though maybe you're just at a higher resolution. Oh, damn it. Note to self, never insult your last hope of survival. I just wanted to give you a word of advice. Those creepy artifacts, we don't know how they work. Or even what they do, I suppose. I saw someone get too close to one once. You probably don't want to know. I'm sure you'll be fine. Probably. I hope. By the way, if you happen to find yourself in my neck of the woods, I'm kind of trapped. It's no big deal, really. Just throwing it out there.
Oh, no. That's hardly true. They're really completely harmless. Go on, it's just like wrapping yourself up in a warm blanket.
Okay. Standard series chemical test. Subject primate chimpanzee. Chemical Mazapan. Result as expected. Subject displays symptoms of relaxation and lethargy. Chemical lethargic acid diethylamide. Man, these words. Result much akin to previous work with felines. Chimpanzee shows no ability to cope with the chemical stimulants. Chemical viscae somnus. That's what I picked up. Result: following injection, the subject's heart rate slows to such a rate that, for all intent and purposes, it appears dead. In truth, heart rate has dropped to incredibly a safe level, and the subject recovers soon after. Okay, so I think I'm supposed to try to appear dead? Chemical. Tetrahydrocannabinol. Okay. Result, this chemical is held to be entirely safe. To be held... This chemical is held to be entirely safe in moderation and produces a relaxation effect in the subject. It remains to be seen whether long-term exposure leads to mental health risks. Like marijuana, probably. That's what I feel like. It's kind of like marijuana. This primate is worn out. Please consider this official requisition order for further test subjects from the mainland. It's like I'm safe when I'm inside them. Like I've got nothing to lose, but Clarence, he's not in there with me. Good. Alright.
Your mind space is muddled as a lime. See here, A is for alliteration, B is for bohemian, C is for carcinogenic. So many long words taking up space in my new home. Here, let me do a little spring cleaning. There. You didn't need the periodic table, did you?
Or just wristband. It's on. Haha. Now, do we go in here now? Oh. Okay. There's a statue up there. Okay. Weird how I noticed that. I got 3. If there's any more. I ain't too worried about it. I know what the statues do, and if I don't collect them all, I'm still. There's a code that you can still put in, so I'm not too worried about it. Dying. Just going into a fake death state or whatever. A like death state. See, what was the point doing that though? See, that makes no sense.
Damn it! For a moment there, I really thought that might have been curtains.
Yeah, it actually makes no sense. Why did that happen? Why is it like this? Is there a door supposed to come down? Oh, the door is locked. Oh, okay. What's in here? What's in here? Oh, more batteries. What's over here? The meter reads minus 200 degrees Celsius. That's cold even for this place. Damn. So I wonder if there's people in here, in these things. That's the subject. So the subject's in there. I wonder if there's anything in there. Maybe they're better off not knowing. Cryogenic freezer. Okay, a small cryogenic chamber. Oh, it's a head. Give it. And yeah, look at that. I'll take that. So, okay, let's see. What is this for? I don't know. So whose hand is supposed to go there? That's what I'm curious to know. I don't know. Have you ever come across that Emrys? I don't think we have we? I've heard that these are like saves. So I'm gonna try to save. May never get used to that. Yeah. I don't know if it's actually a genuine save, but might as well try it. I don't know what to expect. Alright. So library should be right there.
How peculiar. I could have sworn we remembered there being a door here before. How queer. What's in that direction? Oh, silly old me. I haven't got any hands to point with, have I? No, not that way. You sure you know where we're going? Didn't we pass the door just back there?
Oh.
You see? You silly Billy. It was here all along. Would you like Uncle Clarence to take the steering wheel for a while?
No. I picked up some baggage on the way, but finally I was close to my goal. I was sure answers lay behind that door.
You should see your
set out to
face.
find when I received my father's letter in 2000. Why did I wait a whole year to come here?
This is actually gonna be fun. Perhaps I won't get you killed after all.
Yeah, a letter. I know with some scribbles on it. Can't read it.
Hey, I can read this. Guess your old buddy Clarence comes through for you again, eh, monkey? Do you want to know what it says? Do ya? Do ya?
I kinda do.
I'll bet you do. I say, can you feel a draft?
Maybe. The tourniquet, these belong to them. I feel less here. I'm slipping. Wait, what? Oh. That was weird. Random guess. Ugh. Howard,
Oh
father.
my God!
I
He's
somehow knew it would be
dead.
this way. Why did I come here?
If he hasn't started to smell, give him the kiss of life.
You're just an asshole. That's what you are. The batteries. Tourniquet virus, sentience conclusion, Howard Lipresk. Since leaving the last bastion of humanity in this place behind, it has become clear that my faith was well placed, my conclusions were correct, and it is only that which has brought me this far. It has taken me some time to make my way through the infected area of the shelter, and with the observations I have made, my prior discovery seems all the more obvious and vital. The infected humans communicate with one another. A simpler communication observed in infected creatures of all species. At times, the infected seem to coordinate without clear line of sight, telepathy. Despite a catatonic appearance, the infected are quite capable of high-level brain functions. Their problem-solving ability at times seems to far outstrip those of a healthy human being. When separated, the creatures lose this intelligence, indicating some form of communal or central intelligence. Conclusion: the intelligence displayed is of such a level that we can only assume that the communal mind is also rational. It is this conclusion that has formed the backbone of my recent endeavors. Though the infected may wander around like mindless, for want of a better word, zombies, they are no more stupid than a worker bee. Automatons, yes, but far from stupid. In short, I believe this central intelligence might somehow be communicated bargained with. Communication, however, is most likely impossible once infected, unless there is a way to subdue the infection for long enough to contact the hive. There must be a way to find peace. Today, I communed with the tourniquet mind. I was correct. It is intelligent beyond our wildest imagination. It told me everything I needed to know. You could not imagine it. I cannot accept it. God forgive us.
Oh, diddums! Daddy popped his clogs. Bull bleeding who? Get on with it, will ya?
Jackie. Don't statues in here. Oh, there is, right there. Fuck, how's somebody supposed to get that? Oh, wait. One of those trophies for this game. Gonna grab all. Look at how slow you move in this game. Every time I stop playing, I forget how slow you move. Yeah. Got another one. I would have felt better like if I knew it was like up here, but somehow I knew it was up there. Alright, let's go. I barely even thought about my father's death. I guess I wasn't expecting to find him in any other way. I was determined to complete his work, find an answer to the infection, and then contact the hive. Hive. What do you got? What do you got for me, barrel? Nothing. Let's make our way somewhere. No concrete pipe, probably used in a sewer. Large wooden board. We're gonna use this large wooden board. Yep, up there. Well, is that what it was intended for? I don't. Not perfectly balanced. Wait, what? The function. Wait, is this supposed to be like this? Wait, huh? Wait. What? I mean, I guess it makes sense. Let's get this. Oh, it fell off. You die, nothing happens. That's what you say to an atheist when they sneeze. I'm fine. I'm not dead. Don't hurt me. Aha. Alright. Yeah. God, it's not like every game ever. You actually gotta click on it to climb up. Shit. Oh my god.
Holy hell! I mean, good. Yeah. More monkeys for the incinerator. Shut up.
That guy looks like a nasty death. Damn, what happened to his throat? I'll find out. Ooh, another statue.
It really is quite amazing. You monkeys and your problem solving. How do you manage it with such small, singular brains? Isn't it terribly quiet not hearing the thoughts of every one of your brothers?
Yeah, I think we would be more sane, I guess, is the term. Here, computer. I don't know if I need these. My mattress. And with that, babe.
You came! I guess I didn't really expect you to bother. My lab partner's such a pessimist. Was such a pessimist. It kind of rubbed off on me. He tried to make it through to me not too long ago. I guess he's a bit late for the party. You'll have to make a quick detour over the surface next, but be careful. If the cold doesn't kill you, well, let's just say I didn't pick the safest of locales for my last-ditch survival attempt. Okay, good news. Good news. Oh yeah, I think I've got a cure. Well, it's not really what you'd call a cure, but it should be enough to help you. I don't think I'm infected. I was careful, but I guess if you come rescue me and I'm looking at you like you're a roast chicken, I got it wrong. Sorry, that probably wasn't funny, was it? No, I suppose not. Well, I hope to see you soon.
Yeah, cures, rescues, saving the world, all so cliché, all so ridiculous. Do you really think you're doing the right thing? Your morality is just a lasting stain left behind by religion.
Okay. Well, I have this feeling, though, that she, like, am I going to even see her? Like, because, like Red, you know, they guided us all the way through. And then we had to kill him, but we didn't get to see them. You know, a cure. I had my doubts, but by then, I didn't have much choice. I resolved to find Amabel and put things right.
I'm not actually cold, you understand? I'm just trying to make you feel better. Very inefficient thing, your brain. Gives off lots of heat.
Not sure what the spray could be, but for now. Wait. Oh, I have it. Animal contents. Already found stuff in the barrel. I need a lighter, probably. Oh, shit.
Now, if I were you, which arguably I am, I'd be asking myself in a gormless sort of voice, did that bridge really collapse, or is my good friend Clarence just playing an hilarious jape? The answer, monkey man, is that I don't even know myself.
There we go.
One way to find out. Please, don't get us killed.
Well, we'll freeze. Because I don't think we will. Alright, so I have to do this. I don't know what these are gonna do. Just gonna give them a bit. Okay, so I know what I gotta do. Is how I'm gonna do it. That's down here. There's a lot of crates and stuff. It was actually hurting me. Okay, how am I supposed to stay warm? I can't just sit here. I think I know what I need to do. Yeah. Fairly certain I know what I need to do. go back in before we get hurt. Alright, now. Like that. Okay. I don't know. It's gonna work. I have a feeling something's gonna screw up. Maybe. I feel like if that dropped on there, it's big problems. Big problems. I don't know. I don't think I can push that off over the edge. Oh God, he's hurt. I was standing in here. Losing blood? How are you losing blood? Freezing. There we go. Ow. Oh God. How does that hurt me? I have 7 painkillers. I should be able to do this. I don't need a whole bunch. This is going to take me a good bit. I already know it. I'm still going to hurt. Hold on. Oh. There we go. I want to drop down there. Over the edge. Right. Yeah, tip over. Yeah, let's get back in there before I start getting hurt again. They don't want you to speed past this part. So I gotta get this one on top of this one. Put this over here. Get these things out of the way. It would make it better if I just jump on top of it and just burn alive. I won't be freezing anymore. Very that much. Let's pull. Damn. Right there. Should have grabbed the jacket. Was my own thought. Right. Yeah, as fit as it can be expected. This. Jeez, I hate that too. Don't move. This is right here in the way. Okay, you clearly want to roll. You're a square, but you want to roll. how this is going to work. This may end up falling over, for all I know. But I don't know how leveled. I need to go down and see how level it is. Flat? Okay, yeah, it's flat. I should be able to drop it right on top. This is such a tedious task. I'm probably doing the most, what would be the word? Not the hardest way possible, but the most unorthodox way. Like, there's probably a simpler way or easier way to get across this bridge. But this is the easiest way to me, from what I'm seeing, because I don't know if these planks will make it across. Fine. No, I don't want to go that way. I want to go... there. I gotta get warm. Wasn't that bad. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so let me just get it. Fuck. Not like any video game ever where you can drop down and be okay. How did that hurt me? Oh, well, I guess it technically hurt me really bad because I've been getting hurt by freezing weather. Alright, I'm going to stop it right here. I'll continue on here in the next one. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.